Might help if I unmute my mic. All right. Okay, I'm going to turn that level down a little bit. All right. Okay. So, I need to change that overlay. All right. Let's go full screen. There we go. All right. So, anyways, as the stream description says, I am going to create a flight plan today. Or I'm going to work on it anyway. So let's switch to this. You can see my lovely desktop of my Mech Alien. Okay, so let's start up some programs here. Let's see. That can go away. Okay, start my flight tracking. Go ahead and get Flight Simulator going. And actually, I'm not going to use FSE. All right, and get into Discord here. Hey everybody, what's up? .com.
Hey, Dad.
Give me a moment, pizza. All right, I'm back. So what was the question, pizza? Something about my views? So far, I've gotten 26 views on that video on Twitch. Um, and I've downloaded it from Twitch. I put it on my Rumble channel. And I haven't gotten hardly anything on Rumble because, well, Rumble is kind of an odd fish. Um, it's it's better than YouTube in the sense that you have more freedoms as far as like what you put in your videos and such, um, and as far as what you discuss. But there's not as many users on Rumble as there are on YouTube. Yeah, that was probably before YouTube really started to dominate the field. Yeah, yeah. So my what I'm doing today, I'm streaming right now, by the way, on Twitch, but I'm actually going to try to create a flight plan for a future Cessna Sunday. I'm going to try to do the Ohio Valley. Yeah, good point. E generator is showing as the E generator being down. Nada. Well, I will. This is probably going to take me a day or two because I don't have a whole lot of time right now before I have to head out. I've got a couple hours from the hops list. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why that worked and my link didn't. Oh, I didn't have index.php at the end of it. Okay, that explains it. All right. Yeah, yeah, I'll update it. Tis updated. Let's see. But yeah, I'm thinking something like from Pittsburgh to Louisville, something like that, following the Ohio Valley. No, I'm not going to do that. All right. Let's see. Controls. I'm just going to do an auto start. Let's turn my damages off for now because this is an exploratory. assistance. I'm going to turn auto mixture on. Happy nap. Okay, yeah, I gotta find wire plugs. Okay. All right. Set origin. K pit. Enter. Okay. And let's see. Oops, wrong one. Oh shit. Where the hell's little nav map? Alright. Damn it. That was supposed to have launched. Okay, why isn't that launching? Yes, I get that. Okay. Oh, it was trying to read the flight plan that it had when I closed it, and I deleted that flight plan. Okay. What autopilot issue is that? The 208, is it a G1000 or what GPS we're using? That doesn't tell me anything. Is it all glass cockpit? Yeah, it's G1000. Okay. Um, when with the G1000, you have to basically fly an intercept course. Right. Um, hmm. Hmm. This sounds interesting because if it affected one aircraft from a power crash like that, or a power outage or whatever, uh, it more than likely would affect more than just that one aircraft because the G1000 is is basically a separate subroutine from the aircraft. Right. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Skymaster. I have one in flight sim economy. I love that radar, and I love how they did the radar screen. They made it look like a CRT. Yeah. Let's see. I'll bring this over here so you can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so I'm taking off from K Pit. I'm thinking. What was the other plane you flew? Oh, okay. KTSO. That it is. I do not know. I don't want to go to Akron. Where is the river? Oh, there's the river. Okay, so I need to come back down. KMPG. That's a 44-mile flight. Okay, that's doable. And then from there, yeah, that's the Ohio River. Okay. KPKB. That looks good. Okay. Five OI6. No. That's too close to that one. OH11, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, 33-mile hop. That's good. Okay. So let's take it back. Let's hit KUSW. Oh, what did I just do? KUSW. That's a 39-mile hop. Okay, that works. KCRW. That's a 29-mile hop. And then take that to 12 Victor. That's a 29-mile hop. KHTS. That's a 17.5. Okay, that's a little shorty. That'll do good. Then I can take that up to Greater Portsmouth. KPMH. Roger that. 3OH5. That's a 26-mile hop. Okay. Where do I want to go from here? $81.00. Yeah, that's a soft one. $81.00. Okay. From there to OI8? No? Yeah, OI8. Uh, oh, it's 0I8. I bet that's what it is. Yeah. And then that Kalex. And then Kalex to Kalu is the final leg. No, I'll add one more leg. KFFT. Yeah. This was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Just coming up with the flight plan. I haven't even put it in eGenerator yet. I did it all in little nav map. I'm copying it to eGenerator now to see if there's any conflicts. Huh? Yeah, it's got some conflicts. Apparently, it thinks one of my airports, or it thinks some of the airports are not where they're supposed to be, at least according to Little Nav Map. The ones that it has messed up are 4 digit. Right. I just did that and it said two of them weren't found. They're all found, but the flight plan is really wonky. Yeah, it shows the map. All right. That's interesting. All right. Let me see here. Okay. All right. That's all good. Okay. Flight plan. Export is a 2020 flight plan. Set start position. We'll just do that. Okay. K-Pit to Kalu. Save. Okay. Um, export. Okay. Let's bring up Flight Simulator. Let's see what it looks like on the 750. Yeah. OH11. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, which FBO network? Ah. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Well, I put it into the sim and it's in my 750. It looks good. Looking at the legs, like you said, all the distances look right. It's just that the map on the E generator looks screwy. So I'm going to fly it. I'm going to see how it looks. Oh, I guess I better check my... Wait. Alrighty. Ooh. I got in the air too soon. I don't know what that dinging was. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't turn my autopilot on. Okay, there's that. And I'll level off at 2000 temporarily. There we go. my pitot heat on. Welcome back. Okay, so I think I've got a flight plan that might be suitable for a Cessna Sunday. I'm flying it now to check it all out. From Pittsburgh to Louisville. Appalachia. And finish the flight in my hometown. Yep. Oh, there's definitely some beautiful countryside. Yep, I see you there at my 8 o'clock. Yep. I took off from Pittsburgh. I'm actually flying due east, and I'm probably about 10, 15 miles out. Yeah, I know. I wish it would show your distance from the pilot like FSX used to do. FSX used to show you how far away you were from that person. He's in, yeah, he's in FSX. I already knew it. 2,500 is the minimum safe for the entire flight. Oh shit, I'm good. Okay. All right. Looks like I'm crossing the Ohio right here. Headed to Carrollton. Hmm. I gotta start saving up here soon so I can resupply my network. It's in northern Ohio, like around Columbus. Well, actually, it spans from Columbus to Mount Vernon, Indiana. Actually, I think it does. I think I have landed at one of your airports. I think I had to do an emergency landing, or I was. Oh, I know what I was doing. I actually used FSE Route Planner to try to do something with my network, and it had me land at one of your airports. Right. We get some crazy weather come winter time. Uh, all right, give me just a second here. What's that one you got near Columbus? How close is that to 4OH4 or 4I2? Yes, I have. Not very. Uh, all of my airports, when I got them, they were grass airfields, and I turned them into paved. One of my airfields didn't even exist in 2020, and I had to create it from scratch. Yeah, give me a sec. Zoom in on that there. Yeah, zoom in some more. Okay, let me see. That black one that's to the southeast. What's that? That's Rick and KTZR. What about that white one in between? That's O4I. Okay. Uh, the black one to the east. That's 4I2. That's one of mine. That's the one that's not in 2020 that I had to build from scratch. And then the white one that's south of yours, or the black one that's next to it. What's that? That's probably then. That's my other one. That's 404. Yeah. I took it over. Oh crap. Oh no, I'm gonna just overfly it. Okay. First airport looks great. I would love to have a three lotter, but I just can't afford it right now. I've got, I think I got five. Hold on, I can tell you. Yeah, he's got a lot. Yeah, I've got four two lotters and one lotter. I've got Clickinger, which is 4I2. That's the one that is actually not in 2020 that I had to build from scratch. 404 Miller Time. That was grass. I paved it. 59II Posey Patch was grass that I paved. H58 and it's Owen. That one, actually no, I think that one was paved. I didn't have to do anything to it. And then OH36. Or no, correction, OH36 was paved, but I widened it. H-58 was grass, and I made it paved. Um, yes. Well, when you go to mod an airport or to create an airport, the first thing you're going to basically do is you're going to determine, okay, well, how much area do I need? And then you're basically going to wipe out the scenery in that work area. So if there's a building, you're going to remove it. I can't remember. Because the buildings are created by the photogrammetry. So if you're like, I mean, for example, 4I2, if you were to fly over it right now in your sim, you're going to see an industrial park. But if you fly over it in my sim, you're going to see an airport that, like if I gave you my scenery pack for 4I2, you're going to see an airport that, uh, I'll put it to you this way: I could land a 172 sideways on my runway. It's so bloody wide. I made it way too wide. I could land a 172 going across the runway. But anyways, yeah. But it's long enough, obviously, that I could land almost any airplane there. I put a tower there along with the white and blue searchlight beacon. Um, but then some of the buildings, of course, I deleted, and I put uh, grass scenery down to cover them up. And then I went back and then I put my asphalt, I put my lights and all of that good stuff down. Some of the buildings that are right next to the runway, I thought, you know what, those look really good. They look like hangars. I'm going to leave them. Like the approach lights, the chasers, I put those out. And of course, I have my Pappy light. Yeah. Yeah. No, I have not. I will tell you that I was listening in on conversation between Dr. Dave and Mevis when they were working on 77G, and they were trying to create an ILS for it. This was before we got our three ladder, and they were having some difficulty with it. They could not get it to work quite right. Right. Well, and with ILS, I mean, of course, yeah, it's more. It is more equipment to maintain versus the RNAV VNAV. Um, I mean, RNAV, VNAV, it's basically just a small box that you have on the airport somewhere. I mean, probably about the size of a car stereo. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I could see why they're wanting to get rid of the ILS systems because I mean, it's a lot more to maintain. But whereas, I mean, I'm sure the RNAV VNAV isn't near as expensive as far as the equipment side of things. Anyway, the setup is probably a bit pricey, but uh, the equipment itself probably not as much. Right. I could see that. I mean, at least have the equipment there for backup. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I mean, and that goes along the lines of, I mean, everybody has cell phones these days. What happens when uh, a cellular network is taken down and nobody can communicate? Yeah. Well, and hell, for that matter, a lot of older people, even Gen X, I mean, and some boomers I know. Um, yeah. Have you looked at that GhostNet thing that I saw a video on that not too long ago? Yeah. It was quite interesting because it was one of those things, the SHTF uh, situations, and that's why they're developing it. But there are like the whole premise of it is that for ham radio operators, certain times on certain days on certain frequencies, being able to contact certain people in given countries and being able to set up meets for like being able to transfer some data or have intelligence gathering and stuff like that, being able to spread news globally over a ham radio network. That's basically what it really boiled down to. Yeah. 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 Let me see if I can find that video real quick. Yes. I found it. I'll send it to you. Yeah. Have you talked to Ghost at all? Gray Ghost in here? Yeah, and Dr. Dave, he is a ham veteran. I don't know if he still does it, but he knows about the community. Yeah, I don't know if he still does it, but he is very familiar. He used to do it with his dad years ago. And Dr. Dave, he lives only 20 minutes from me. Him and I met up, about a month or so ago, up at the library, just up the street from me, because they have a maker's center with 3D printers and stuff like that. And you had to take a class before you can use them. But anyways, he met up with me up there, and we had a play date. I actually met him in Eastern Hops. It was funny because this was back in 2019 when I joined, and this was TeamSpeak days, and we were all in voice. We were talking, and Dr. Dave was talking. It's like, oh yeah, such and such is going on. I heard this on such and such TV channel, WDRB, and I was like, what? I was like, Dave, where are you? And he told me where he was, and I was like, he was like, why? And I said, because that's one of my local channels. I'm in Louisville. And he was like, oh, oh, where is he? Not Salem, Sellersburg. He was in Sellersburg, southern Indiana. So yeah, he's just right across the bridge from me. He lives like 5 minutes away from my mom. Okay, so I've overflown 2 airports so far. I'm overflying the third for this route, and so far, so good. They're all looking pretty nice. Oh, this one has a nice dip at the end of it. If you want to check out what I'm overflying, you can go to my Twitch stream. I'll send you a link. I'll post it. Yeah. Well, do you see private room FSE right above us? Okay, I'll post it there. If I can figure out how to do this. What? Who's that? Hey, Rambo, what's up? Okay, my Twitch is in private room FSC. You just click that link and it'll open up the player. This airplane is just so badass. I love it. And it's quick. I mean, I'm doing 173 knots. 177 over the ground. and about 190 miles per hour. and and there's the Ohio River right there. I am currently flying to Kilo Papa Kilo Bravo. It's mid Ohio. Yeah, I tried to follow the river as closely as I could. Yeah. Oh, when I first got into Flight Simulator, I mean, a buddy of mine, he's a pilot, and he actually sent me the sectional, the Louisville sectional. Well, it's Louisville, St. Louis, Cincinnati, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna get some use out of this, and I was able to get VOR frequencies off of it and stuff like that, and uh, actually learned how to fly VORs. I've since forgotten it. I mean, I still have the map, but I just don't use VORs anymore. Oh, I'm sure I could pick it right back up. It's just a matter of tuning my radios and then watching the gauge. Yeah. When you said active duty, what branch? Ah, damn squid. I was Army. Oh, why not? There's nothing more comfortable than a rock pillow. I did basic at Fort Lost in the Woods, and let's see, I spent some time at Fort Useless in Virginia, and I was stationed out of Fort Knox here in Kentucky, and even did about a month at Fort Hood. No, no, not at all. And I was a reservist my entire time, so that was even better. I mean, it was a 30-mile drive for me to go to my drill weekends, and but yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Now, what's crazy though is, okay, the last unit I was with, the 8th of the 229th Aviation Regiment out of Fort Knox. When I was there, this was in the late 90s, 95, 90 to, well, when did I join them? 94? No, 93. I'm sorry. 93 to 97. That's when I was with them. And they had Apaches at that time, and I was an Apache mechanic. Anyways, well, earlier this year, DCS released their module for the AH-64 Apache, which of course I bought because I love that helicopter. Anyways, then there's this YouTuber that I follow, and he's a retired AH-64 pilot, and we're talking. I had a conversation with him and commented on his video and was like, yeah, I mean, I watched your video and I was able to get hovering down without a problem after about a month of trying to do it on my own. Then I asked him what unit he served with, and he told me what active duty unit he was with, and I told him, so, oh, okay, I was with the 8th of the 229th out at Fort Knox. He goes, man, it's a small world. He goes, I was the battalion commander there in 2007. And he said, of course, that was after they got rid of the Apaches and transitioned to Blackhawks. Um, but yeah, he was battalion commander in 2007, and I separated the unit in 97. I was there 10 years before him. So you were trying to use your civilian license to get a military job as a flight instructor? Yeah, right, right. I didn't even realize you could do that because, I mean, hell, if my buddy had known that, he probably would have stayed in the army because he got his pilot's license while he was in, and well, he kept getting turned down for warrant school. Yeah, Roger. Okay, I'm 10 miles out from this airport. Where am I approaching? Uh, Papa Kilo Bravo. Okay. We've got 2 runways here. Should most definitely be paved. Oh, it's on the other side of the river. Okay. Ah, I see it up there. It's right up here. Saying that's the optimum fuel flow for takeoff at this altitude. Okay. Um, to get to 100 or 2100 RPM and 21 inches. I'm gonna have to be heading out here shortly. I gotta go pick up the wife from work. Stream your screen. Let me take a look. Hold on a sec. You can't click on what now? I see your mouse moving, but I don't see what you're trying to click there other than the door. I don't see a GPS there. Yeah, your streaming app. Your streaming app, you need to stream screen. Yeah, you do want to share screen. Right. Yeah. That's the 182, correct? Yeah, it is. Okay, give me just a moment. I gotta shut down my stream because I'm getting ready to leave here. So for those of you watching me on Twitch, I thank you, and hopefully see you back here very soon. Um, it looks like I got a flight plan for Sunday. So, anyways, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.